Marva called the love doctor. Hey guys. Hey, heaven on earth. What's up? What's up? Long time. All right, Tanya. That mean, yep. Welcome back, guys. Tanya, Desiree. Hey. Oh my gosh. Let me find back. Let me find this other live here. All right. Hey, Lizzie. All right, guys. Oh my God, that message was beautiful. No wonder God was kicking me in my ass. Like, Twindy, what did I say? I say 911. Didn't you hear me? Didn't you see me? I mean, I told you guys I couldn't do anything for the whole day. After I did the first message, everything is like it just kept going wrong. Nothing was working out. See, that's why you need to learn to listen. You know, in my country, we would say, all who can't hear, we always feel. But what it means is if you cannot hear, then you will feel. And that's what happened. I wasn't listening. Okay? So, I got hurt. Hey, Diana. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you all for being here. Hey, Latasha. Tanya, listen. The time when you should have found me is the time that you found me, you know? That's just the way it works. Don't worry. Oh my gosh, of course. Listen. I want to go to so many weddings. You see how many of you guys subscribe here? I want to go to every single one of those weddings. That's why I'm trying so hard to make sure that you guys understand what you need to do on this journey, what it's truly about, so you can settle your mind and start to do and focus on what you really need to focus on. Because trust me, you worrying about the masculine, that ain't gonna fix anything. It's not gonna fix anything. What's gonna fix it is focusing on you. Thank you so much, Tanya. Thank you. Oh my God. Earth Angel, how are you? Welcome, welcome. All right, guys. So if you have any questions in regards to this twin flame journey, because I do know it's a hard one, you know, it's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. Whatever else the other part said, I don't know. All right. So ask away, guys. Whatever it is, I'll try to help. Anything that is about, if I can help you, I will. If I cannot, I'll tell you I can't. If I can refer you to someone or something, I will. Okay. Do you know how to remove blockage? All right, Latasha. If you would like to remove blockages, one thing that you have to do is to change your mindset. It doesn't matter what someone may send your way. It does not matter what's blocking you. You just got to change your mindset. Most times what's blocking us is our own thoughts and things that we perceive. So all you have to do is try to change your thoughts. So whenever you feel blocked, whenever you feel like you cannot move, you can't do what you need to do, You just got to change your thought. Whatever you were focusing on, when that energy came on, change your thought from that thing. It all has to do with your mind. It all has to do with your thoughts. Your thought is very powerful. Your mind, it is very powerful. So in order to change your outside world, you got to first change your thought. So all those blockages that you're experiencing, you got to first change the way you think, which is to always think positive. If you've, like I said before, if you find yourself thinking negative and then all of a sudden you feel so blocked like you can't do anything, force yourself. You got to force yourself. Force yourself to think about something happy. If it's even to watch a comedy, something that will make you laugh, something that will raise your vibration, do it. But first, you got to change your thought. And I also have my blockage removal bracelets that you can purchase. And when you purchase these bracelets, you get a mantra with them. So you will say your mantra 2 times per day. Once in the morning and once before you go to your bed. And that will help you as well to keep the blockages away. Whatever that block is. It could be somebody sending something your way. It could be negative people around you. But once you recite your mantra, that will help you as well to keep your mind balanced, to keep your mind straight and refreshed, because that mantra that you say, once you keep saying it over and over and you memorize that, anything comes your way, you'll have something to depend on. All right? So that's 2 ways that you can help to remove blockages. And you're welcome, Latasha. All right, let's see. Oh, Lizzie, I don't do that. I don't do that, Lizzie. Let me tell you something, guys, about and you got to be careful. And this is why they say that terror is dangerous, because it is. It's dangerous and it's evil. All right? You got to be careful. Once someone dies, they stay dead. Right? The only way someone is going to get a spirit to talk to you, to use your person that you lost to talk to you, is by another spirit to enter that person's spirit and use that spirit to communicate with you. It is not the person that the message is coming from. It is the spirit that is using that person. Because nobody can raise the dead. The only person that can do that is Jesus Christ. So, when you have someone telling you or talking to you and telling you that your dead person says this, your dead person says that, you know where they're getting their message from? A spirit. Not your person. A spirit. So, an evil spirit is using that person to communicate to you, and you don't even know what they're saying, if it's true. Although most times they'll tell you true things so that you first believe and you hang on to what they're saying, so that you will believe what's coming next, what else they have to say to you. You have got to be careful. You're welcome, Lizzie. Be careful. That's why God tells us, guys, that what do they call them, like the psychics and the ones that do that reading, man, when the mediums, yeah, mediums. You got to be careful, because only God can raise the dead. Always remember this. Only God can raise the dead. So whoever that they say that message is coming from is not from your person. It is from an evil spirit. So you got to be careful of who you listen to and what you're doing. Tarot is evil and it is dangerous. Because once spirit is involved, it is dangerous. And that's why, guys, when I say spirit, I don't even say spirit unless I'm saying Holy Spirit. I say God because I'm talking to God. When you say spirit, which spirit are you talking to? If the deceased person shows up in your dreams, that's different because they're coming from a spirit land, right? But when you go to inquire from somebody, where is that person getting the message from your person to tell you it's through a spirit? Because that evil spirit is in that spiritual world. So that message is going to be coming from a spirit. But when your person contacts you in your dreams, remember when you're dreaming, you're in the 5D, right? So it's like you're in the spirit world. So it's like now you can face each other in the spirit world, right? But when you go and inquire, I want to talk to my dead person. I want to know what they have to say to me. I want to hear this. I want to know what's going on with them. You are going to go through a channel. You have to go through something to get that message, and that channel that those mediums are going through is through a evil spirit. It's through an evil spirit. So you have to be careful. Exactly, Tanya. That's why the Bible warns us of mediums and such like that. See, this is the reason why I didn't want to come in here and do no tarot, because I know tarot is evil. Everybody knows this, right? But at the same time, the big man gave me my protection, what I need to do to keep myself protected. Say the Our Father prayer before you begin. That's my protection. And how do I know that my message is coming from God? I ask him this, and it's the same response. Say the Our Father prayer before you start any message. Because I didn't want to be here, because I know tarot is bad. I know. But it's that prayer that keeps me grounded and focused and connected with God. That's going to keep out all those evil spirits. That's my blockage remover. Okay. Hi, Diamond. Welcome. Yes, Marva. Once you put your trust in God, there's nothing to worry about, friends. All right. How do you suggest we study? Hold on. This arrow is in the way. How do you suggest we study when we are advancing? It's like there is nothing to study. There is nothing to study because your position, what God sent you here to do, is not taught in any classrooms. It's not something that's going to put down, that when you're ready for it, you can work on it. So there's nothing to study. What you have to do is just to keep focus on what you need to be doing for yourself to change your life, and do not leave God out of anything, because you are twin flames, guys. Therefore, you are a leader. You are God's servant. So guess who is going to get attacked more? Guess who the devil is going to send their minions to come and trouble more? You. Because you're meant for something. You're meant for a purpose. So he's going to make sure that you don't fulfill your purpose. So once you keep your focus on God and on what you need to do and on being happy, you cannot go astray. So you cannot do anything to prepare. There's nothing to prepare for. Nothing. You just go through your ascension. It will happen when it's supposed to happen. And that's why when people force ascensions, they get hurt as well. because they're opening doors that they have no business opening. Right? Again, so that's why you got to be careful. And that's why you'll see people talking about, oh, I used to do tarot, and all evil spirits start coming in my room. Because what the hell are you doing? Who told you to go do tarot? Everybody knows that tarot includes spirit. Can you see spirit? No, you cannot. Can you control a spirit? No, you cannot. So when they start to haunt your ass, what are you going to do? You don't know. You don't know. And then they say, oh, tarot is so bad and this is bad. Like, everybody knows that. So why did you go and take it up in the first place? You know, why? Hello, Talks with Lioness. Hi. Hey, Sandra. God be with you as well. Yeah. Yes, Desiree. Yes, that's definitely going to happen. When people see the goodness in you, they are going to start to act certain way against you for you to feel like, okay, it's just for you to feel negative. It's just for you to stop shining. It's just for you to not move on to do what you're supposed to do. And this is how the devil attacks you. This is how the devil uses people to attack you, because the devil is not going to come by himself unless he's going to show himself. He's going to use people. Because why am I going to do the work when I have other people to do the work for me? I'm a spirit. I can be here, there, everywhere, all I want. You know, I'm powerful. They can't even see me. So what the hell am I going to waste my time for? I'm going to let somebody do it for me. Somebody that they can see, somebody that they can feel, somebody that they can touch so they know it's real. So when I attack you with my old sad face and my I don't know what else they want to do to you, negative talk, whatever. Oh, I don't even like them. Look at them. They act like they're so better than me and all kind of crap. It's because they want you to get back down. They want you to stay where you are. Some of them don't even know that that's what they're doing, because they're being used. And like I said, you're twin flames. You have to expect that you're gonna be attacked. You have to. Okay. You have trouble trying to help him through this. You can't help him, Tanya. You cannot help him. You cannot help your divine masculines with anything. You cannot. That's why all you have to do is love them, because you cannot help them. If you help them, it's the more you push them away. Because your divine masculines are warriors. They're fighters. They're not dependents. They don't depend on anybody. Your divine masculines, they're next to God. Right? God depends on anybody? No. They're the fighter. They're the protectors. So everything that they're doing, they have to do it on their own. They have to do it on their own. You cannot. If you try to push to help them, they're going to run. That's how fast you'll see them run when you try to help them, because they have to do everything on their own. All you have to do is love them so they feel the love. Your love is what gives them the strength to move forward. They cannot succeed without love. And that's why if we are still hurting as feminines, if we still have hate and anger in our heart, or if we're still like I don't want to talk to them because they did this to me, and you cannot see past that illusion, they will never change. That's why they cannot change, because they're not feeling any sort of love. Yes. Yeah. Oh my God, trust me. I bet anyone here can look at their masculine and see how strong they are. I can. He's physically strong and emotionally strong as well. But emotionally too strong because he's blocking me out. It's blocking me out, but physically very strong. Our masculines are very strong. They're not supposed to get any help from anybody but God. The same way you are not supposed to be helped by anybody but God. And that's why we have to be on our own. Because we are to see that the only person that we need is God. And both of you have to acknowledge this. You don't need your masculine. Your masculine doesn't need you. But both of you need God. And God is the one that's going to bring you two together. Right? Okay, Joe Marie, do you have a specific crystal that helps you connect with your twin flame? The other night I meditated with my clear quartz, then my twin flame's higher self visit me when I saw his 3D self. You can try the rose quartz. Rose quartz is definitely about love, and it helps you to bring back love to yourself. And I do have those. I have them in different types of bracelets and everything. Bracelets, necklaces. If you go on my website, you will see them. tdhb.club. When you get on there, just go underneath Twin D Holistic Boutique, and then you can search for your bracelets. All right, you can either go under women jewelry or men jewelry, or just search bracelet or search whatever stone you're looking for. It will pop up. I hope that helps, Joe Marie. How do you get a reading? Okay, I'm right now, after I do the questions and answers, I'm gonna pull some cards for you. But if you want a personal reading, go to my website, twindflamed.square.site. Marva, could you write that in the chat for me, please? Is Marva still here? The link. Okay, I write the link because I'm not seeing Marva. Give me a second, let me write it. All right, so that's the link. Okay, see Marva there. All right. Let me answer this question for Kate. What exactly is a twin flame and a soulmate? Yes, I have an Instagram. It is Twin D Flame D on my Instagram. And I have a TikTok too, Twin D222. Join me over there, guys. TikTok and Instagram. All right. All right, Kate. So a twin flame is your other half. Twin flame is a half of your soul. The way you can tell a twin flame, okay, let me put it this way. Maybe from you were born and growing up, you've always felt like there's something missing from your life. Like you've always been searching for something, like you want more of something and you're looking for something, but you cannot find it. That's because your soul is searching for its other half, because your soul already knows what it came here for. So your soul is already looking for its other half. Right? So your twin flame is that other half that your soul is looking for. They're a half of you. Twin flames are one soul that was split into two. And they said that twin flames, we came to earth to have certain experiences so that we can help the earth to discover true love. All right? If you don't have a twin flame, Kate, then the next best one is soulmates. And there are two types of soulmates, right? A soulmate, like the ones that just come into your life just to teach you a lesson. Those are the ones that you may have one boyfriend, two boyfriends, three girlfriends, four girlfriends, however it is. And it's like everything was going okay, everything was good, and then all of a sudden you break up. But that's because this person was only meant to stay in your life for a short period of time. So you have those soulmates. They come into your life to teach you something. And that's why sometimes that's why we have single parenting. You know, that's why we have a single parent, because this is one example. You and somebody you meet and everything was going good, and then all of a sudden you break up, or as you get pregnant the father runs away or whatever. But that's because that man was only meant to stay in your life for a short period of time so you could have that child. That child's purpose is going to be greater in the future. So even though the soulmate was not meant to stay in your life, but you were meant to have that child. And the only way for that child to have come about was for you to meet that person, because you could not have had that child with somebody else. Soulmates are not meant to stay in your life forever, right? Some are there to teach you lessons. Some are there to help you through situations. And then you have the higher level soulmates now that are like twin flame. These soulmates, they stay in your life forever. You know, these are the ones that you end up marrying, and the ones that you feel like yourself around. You can do anything around them. You and them, you wrap together like your brothers and sisters. It's just true love. It's just you finding the person that matches your soul. Yes, people do have forever soulmates. Those are the ones that I'm talking about now. The ones that you end up getting married to. You know, and I'm not talking about, because you can end up getting married to a soulmate who is a karmic, but I'm not talking about those ones. I'm talking about the higher level soulmates that are meant to be that person in your life forever. Right? So these are the higher level soulmates, and they will sometimes feel like twin flame, because you will have a even telepathic connection with these people. And it's because they are the perfect match for you. Right? Okay, talks with Lioness. There are no karmic twin flames. All right? Two different words. Karmics are different from twin flames. A karmic is different from a soulmate. A karmic is different from a twin flame. You have twin flame, karmics, and soulmate. A karmic is the last relationship you are going to have before you meet your twin flame. Okay? Your karmic is going to be your worst experience in your life. Your worst experience in your life, the one that makes you not want to love again, the one that makes you feel like you're nobody, the narcissist, the one that mistreats you, the one that treats you like you're a nobody, tell you you're nothing, makes you feel like love doesn't exist. And then boom, you meet your twin flame and you realize love does exist. You know, there is love in this world. So they are completely different things. Hey, Chicadulce, welcome. Nuh-uh. Listen, there are no karmic twin flames. I guarantee you that. Because listen to me. A twin flame is you. So if you are a karmic, that's why your person is a karmic. So anybody that told you that does not know what they're talking about. A karmic is somebody who do you dirty. A karmic is somebody who will abuse you. A karmic is somebody who will mistreat you. And if your twin flame is meant to love you, how can they love you and hurt you at the same time? There's either soulmate, karmic, or twin flame. There's no karmic twin flame. None. Because the twin flame can only love you. And that's why when you're divine masculine, when they do things to hurt your feelings, It tears them up on the inside because they're only supposed to love you. So when they make these mistakes, it haunts them and it drives them crazy and it tears them up. So no, there are no karmic twin flames. Okay. Shamira, listen, I've had that dream too. Can you explain to me my dream? I had a dream I was marrying my twin flame and woke up literally saying I do. It felt so real. And that's because it was real. That's because it was real, Shamira. Because you are going to be shown things that are going to happen with you and your twin flame, or things that have already happened in past lives. Because once you meet your person, it's like memories are going to start to come back, but they're not going to come as memories because you don't remember them. It's not like you can tell that they happened. They're going to come in like dreams. And because, let me explain. I once dreamt that I was white. Can you imagine that? I dreamt that I was white and I was in the era, I don't remember which era. Maybe it was in the 60s or something, where they had these finger wave hairstyles and they smoked a lot and they were always at these bars and parties. I had a dream that I was there and I was white and my divine masculine was also white. And he came in and we still couldn't stay away from each other. And at the time, I was pregnant. And then he started to avoid me. And it's like the whole story just kept replaying. So it's like what you have lived before, you're going to be seeing. And what's to come, you're going to be seeing as well. So that's why, and it's going to feel very real. And it's because either you have experienced it already or it is to come. You know? That dream, I'm like, I was white. I was white. And I was tall. Because I'm short now. I'm short. Oh my gosh. Yes, Joe Marie, you had a dream that your twin flame told you he has not been himself. Then I found out from a friend that he had COVID. That's the thing, because you have this spiritual connection. Your soul is your person's soul. So if you will feel what they feel, what they're going through, you will feel it. And they will talk to you in your dream in the 5D as much as you talk to them in their dreams as well. They will tell you that they've been dreaming about you as well. That's because you've been connecting with each other. That's the spiritual connection that you guys have because you share the same soul. Okay, Kate, this is very hard to explain. How do we know if we have a twin flame? It's very hard to explain because it's not just one thing that tells you that you're a twin flame. I have a video. You have to go to my playlist. You can touch my logo or my name. It will take you to my page. Go to playlist and then go under learn about twin flames. And then there are 2 videos in there. 15 true signs you've met your twin flame. And the other one is, I still can't remember what I named it. But it's about you asking God. Those 2 things together, you will definitely know. You will definitely know. Because a lot of people think that it is because somebody came into your life and ran away from you that makes them your twin flame. No, it does not. It does not. It could be just a soulmate. And then they spend 10 years trying to get this person back and they don't hear a peep from this person. That's because it's a soulmate. And they keep saying, it's my twin flame because, we were having such a good time and then they just run away from me. No, that does not make you a twin flame. All right? All right, Chica Dulce. That's because these things are to come. And what they are also thinking, you will feel and you will think as well. And that's why when they're going through their heartache and pain, you will start to feel this down energy. Like, where is this coming from? I was just happy a second ago. That's because your other half of your soul is hurting. So of course you're going to feel that pain. Of course. I've the deal, and it's just this feeling. Okay, guys. If you're wondering if this person is your twin flame, go and watch those 2 videos underneath. Learn about twin flames. All right? What you will experience, because there are signs, there are symptoms. And when I say symptoms, it's like you're sick. So you will experience those as well. You can also purchase my book, guys. It's on my website, twindflamed.square.site. I explain everything in that book. I don't have it on my table right now to show you. Kate, you're welcome. Hello, Zoe. Curtis, could you rephrase your question, please? Dawn, can your twin flame be already married? Yes, they can. Yes, they can be married. A soul tie is a soulmate. Okay, Joe Marie, a soul tie is a soulmate. A soul tie is a soulmate, and that's the reason why people can cut cords from people. And that's because you are connected by a cord. You're tied together. A soul tie. Your soul is tied together. Soulmates. But with twin flame, it's one soul cut into 2. It's not 2 souls that come together and they're tied. That's a soulmate. 2 souls that match each other. You're perfect for each other. That's soulmate. But with a twin flame, you're one soul that got split into 2. And one was sent that way, one was sent that way, and now you have to find each other to be whole again. You know, that's, I hope that explains a little bit. Okay. All right, I'm trying to get these questions. Hey, Richard. Okay, when does God ever condone breaking a marriage under God? All right, first, God does not condone that. Second, the person you are married to, who told you that you were supposed to marry to them? That's the second question, and one of the most important. The person you are married to, who gave you permission to marry that person? A lot of people, we jump into marriages. Ding, ding. A lot of people, we jump into marriages just because we don't want to be lonely, and just because our parents says so, and just because society says so, and just because I got them pregnant, and just because I am pregnant, so you have to marry me. When you marry someone, who told you that you were supposed to marry that person? A lot of people, they get signs before they marry someone that they're not supposed to be with that person. But because, oh my God, I'm getting old and I don't want to be lonely, or I love this person so much, but you know they don't love you. But I love them so much. But okay, marry me. All right, yes. But in the end, they're going to cheat on you because I didn't really love you that much in the first place. And you saw that sign. But because you're so codependent, you stuck with the person. But God never gave you permission to marry that person. When you go in front of a pastor and you say, I do, it's just that you're making a vow. But did God tell you to marry that person? No, he did not. And that's why, as twin flames, When you are ready for your partner, and if they are married, keep out of it. Stay away from it. Do not interfere with the marriage. Do not interfere with any of them, because God is going to set it straight. God is going to make sure that that marriage is no longer. He's going to do it his way, because God knows that I told Marvin to marry Mary, and Marvin went and married Jane. So now I'm going to have to split them up, because you're not meant for each other. You're meant for this one over here, because these two together needs to serve my purpose. That's why you got to stay out of it as twin flame. And it's in my book too, what to do if your twin flame is already married. It's in the book as well. You do not do nothing. You don't do anything. You go mind your own damn business, focus on yourself, and leave it to God. And that's why you are not supposed to part any marriages, whether you're a twin flame or not. That's why you're not supposed to interfere in a marriage. Because if God wants, okay, do you know that you and your divine masculine, you are married? You're married. And that's why when the karmics try to interfere with your connection from coming together, that's why they're going to suffer. Because they're interfering in God's plan. They're interfering with who God put together. You understand? So God does not like anyone breaking any covenant or whatever. But if he says it's not supposed to be, it cannot be. Thou shalt not commit adultery or covet another's wife. And that's why you need to stay out of the marriage, stay away from the masculine, stay away from the karmic. The marriage is not yours to break apart. It is God's. That's why you need to stay away. Because the thing is, you are not supposed to, we are twin flames. We're not supposed to be committing any sins. Everything we should be leaving to God for God to take control of and work out his way. Ding, ding. Thank you very much. That's why you need to stay out of it. You're both married to a karmic, Jo Marie, but if you're truly twin flames and you both stay married to your karmics, I don't know. None of you are going to ever be free. None of you. Whatever you're doing, you need to ask God about it. Because it doesn't matter if you're married, it doesn't matter if you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend. You know that you don't belong with that person. You know that you don't want to be there. But you're still remaining. Why? Because I have codependent issues. Because I'm scared. And at the same time, if you are to walk away from a marriage or a commitment, it should not be because you want to go be with your masculine. It shouldn't be. It should be because I know I don't belong here. It should be because I know this person doesn't love me, or I know I don't love this person. It should be that decision you're making should be because I deserve better. I deserve to be treated better. Not because I'm going to leave you for Tom, Dick, and Harry over there. No. No. It's because you are not treating me right and I'm leaving. I'm packing my bags and I'm leaving. That's how it should work. Okay. You just ask your question, Bandito. Just ask the question. I'm scrolling through the comments, and if I see it, I'll respond. Thank you so much, Marv. I love you guys too. And thank you, Chica Dulce. Yes, seek counsel. And the reason you seek counsel before you get married is because that counseling will help you guys to really decide, are you really in love with this person? But at the same time, you have some people who will counsel you into staying in a situation, trying to convince you that you're making a mistake. So you got to be careful as well who you listen to. Okay. Uh, okay, twin Bandito, I see your question now. Is it is using or listening to sub I could never say this word. Subliminals good? I want to know your opinion. Thank you. Okay. Subliminals are good. That's to me, that's my opinion. They help you. It depends on what you're listening to it for, but if it's to help you or to put you in a space of growing, yes, it is good because it is training your subconscious. It is helping your subconscious. Because what we would normally do, what we're doing in our present moment, and what we see, what we're doing, sometimes it's not even what we want to do, but our subconscious, which is our soul, knows exactly what we should be doing and whatever it is we need in our lives. So the subliminals, they work on our subconscious, not on our conscious mind, on our subconscious, the deeper side of us, the part that we cannot resist, the part that's gonna do this, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this until you get it right. So to me, listening to subliminals, they do help you. If you're listening it to help you to remain calm, if you're helping using it to focus, if you want to change the way you think, if you want to make yourself happier, yes, I do think they're good and they will help you. Thank you so much, Ikadol. Say, yeah, man, big up the book. Of course, the book does help. It helps a lot. It will set you straight. Set you straight. All right, let's go back here. Okay, Curtis. Yes. Everyone came against me as soon as we started talking, and people started trying to make her sound bad. Now I've been on a journey. I've been on a journey I have dreamed about for years. All right. So that's what happens because, like I said before, you're twin flames, you're servants of God. And as soon as the twin flames come together, the devil is going to start to attack because the devil doesn't want you to fulfill your duty. And that's why the devil makes you even shy away from your twin flame and cuss them out and say you're done with them and call them all sort of bad names because you are hurt. But what we are to learn to do as twin flame is to control that anger, control that pain. I'm going to ask you guys this. Do you know that as twin flames, what we need to work on are the 7 deadly sins? Do you guys know this? All right. All right, Curtis. You're welcome. Okay, so do you guys know that as twin flames, what we are supposed to be working on are the 7 deadly sins? Let me explain. I don't see anybody answering. I don't see anybody answering, so let me explain. As twin flames, you are supposed to learn to control your anger, wrath, You're supposed to learn to control that. Have control over your anger, your wrath, emotions. Right? You're supposed to learn to control jealousy. Right? You're supposed to learn to do what you need to do. Always getting up, doing what you're supposed to do. Be dedicated. That's laziness. Supposed to overcome laziness. You are supposed to learn to not indulge in certain things, whether it's indulging too much or indulging too little. That balance in your life. That's gluttony. Right? What are the others? What did I just say? Gluttony, laziness, jealousy, anger. That's 4. What are the other 3? What are the other 3? Can't nobody help me out? What are the other 3 deadly sins? Pride. Yes. That's one. And pride is one of the dangerous ones. Pride is the most dangerous one. We are supposed to put our pride away. The most dangerous one, which is our ego. Ding, ding. Yes. And lust. Thank you very much. And lust. Thank you, guys. And envy. Yes. We have to learn to put those aside. We have to learn to control all of them. Listen, you can see, I am not wrong here. Everything that we need to do here is in regards to the 7 deadly sins. There are a lot of us who may have addictions, and lust is a big addiction for a lot of people. And we have to learn to control that, especially like the masculines who can't keep their eyes on one person. Right? So, all we have to work on is to control. There needs to be a balance, and you need to be able to learn when to do this and when to do that. You are supposed to control these things that if you get angry, you don't sin. You're supposed to have that much control. If you see your divine masculine with somebody else, you're supposed to have enough self-control that you don't get jealous. Because when you get jealous, it leads to anger. And when you get anger, it leads you to sin. And if you're a sinner, then you cannot be of God. Are you getting it now? Twin flames are servants of God, and in order to be in God's presence, you have to be like God. And God has no sin. And that's why we need to remove all these negativity from our soul that we've picked up since we have been growing up. So we can be cleansed, so we can be pure once again, so we can be that servant of God once again. So we can be ready to serve Him once again. I hope that helps somebody out there, to open somebody's eyes. BP, thank you so much. Zoe, you're welcome. Richard smoking. Addiction, man. Addiction, yes. Oh my gosh. All right. We are not gods, Richard. We are like God. We are like. We can never be a God. Never. We are like God. Because if we are God, then that means we created something here on earth. We created something. And we can blow life into man. No, we are not. We are like God. We act like God. We do as God do. Every emotion that we have, God has. Every ability that we have, God has. God is an artist. Look at how we painted the rivers and the sea and the mountains. We can manifest things, create things in our lives. We can make things with our hands. It's because God can do those things. That's why. Everything that's within him, he put within us. So God is a musician. His angels are musicians. They sing. They sing like nothing else. We have people who are singers. We have people who are musicians. We are like God. But we cannot be God. Yes, we are made in his image. Everything within us is in God. And that's why God can also get angry. God can also get angry. And that's why he needs us to learn to control anger as much as he can control anger. Because when we get angry, the next step is to sin. Do something out of our way. That's why you got to learn to control all these things. Okay. Richard, you're making me laugh, all right? All right, what's the hold up? This is BB1313. What's the hold up when my twin ain't responsive? When your twin is not responsive, that is your go ahead to work on whatever it is that separated you two in the first place. When your person is not responsive, it is your time to heal. Your person does not talk to you because there is something within you that you need to heal. And as soon as you heal that thing, they may communicate with you again. They may show up again. And when they show up, they're going to bring up another wound for you to heal. And when that wound comes up, then they're going to separate from you again. Go back into silence because it's not their business to heal wounds. It's the divine feminine's business to heal the wounds. We are the lovers, and if our wounds aren't healed, we will still be hating. We will still have anger issues. We will still be hurting, and there is no love in pain. Your masculine's responsibility as the twin flame is to bring your wounds out of you. The divine feminine's responsibility now is to heal the wound that the masculine is going to bring up. And that's why you are separated from your person, because love cannot exist in pain. So your masculine is going to come up, bring up that pain that you have buried on the inside, but he cannot stay around because it's going to reflect on him. So he has to go while giving you that whole heap of space for you to work and heal. I hope that helps, BB. Yes. Yes. Yes, Shamira. Yeah, that's how you're going to have to communicate with each other in the 5D. Because if you can't talk to this person, then the next best step is the 5D because you're already connected there. And it will make you and your situation so much happier and easier. Because you're going to see that even if they are not around, I can still talk to them. And you know why? Because you're never separated in the first place. The body is just out there walking around. But the person's soul is already in you. And that's why you can talk to them telepathically. That's why you can talk to them in the 5D because they are already your soul. You're never separated from them. And the sooner we acknowledge this, is the faster and easier things get for us. And the faster union happens. Because you have to realize this person is not separate from you. That's just the soul needs a body to walk around. So let them take their old bodies and go walk around and do what they want. The soul is already here. They're not going anywhere. They're not going anywhere. Yes, Desiree. My soul is silent since April, but he watches my Facebook stories and he recently hearted a video I sent him. Yeah, they're going to remain silent, but at the same time, they're going to be watching what you do, everything. Everything. And by watching what you do as well, their soul is going to tell them when you are ready to accept them. That's why they're still keeping an eye. All right. You suck. I would suggest you change that name. That doesn't help you and that doesn't help anybody. That's just gonna bring negativity your way. And that's what you should avoid. Zoe. So twin flames will always trigger each other. Every issue will bring separation, then come back again and separate it again if another trigger occurs. Definitely. Exactly so. Exactly so. And the separation is going to continue until you have healed. And there's going to come one last separation where you're separated for a long period of time. And that long period of time is going to cause you to go into that healing mode. And then while you're working on yourself, and then they're going to come back in for that last time. So Zoe, that's exactly it. Yep. Every issue is going to bring separation. Okay. All right, BP. My DM and I are healing and separated since Saturday, and we communicate in 5D check-in. He sends me songs. I'm back to doing the shadow work. Yep, that's all you got to do. When the separation occurs, it's not for you to say, why are you not talking? Or it's not for you to sit down and cry. It's for you to acknowledge what your problem is so you can fix it. All you have to do to acknowledge what your problem is, look at what caused the separation in the first place. What caused my separation? Was I pushing too much? Or was I being jealous? What did I do? What did my masculine do? And then you got to work on it. That's how you fix your wounds. You got to acknowledge and first discover what your problem is. Okay. Hey, Mida. Okay, Richard. Any hints on how to remain happy when things are tough? I find joy difficult and haven't laughed for a long time. All right. This is what I used to do, Richard, when I'm always sad. I would spend my time, whatever free time I have, I would spend it watching comedies. I would spend it watching anything that would make me laugh. And when I start to laugh, I keep on laughing. Because that joy that I'm putting inside of me, because I'm forcing myself to laugh, it's gonna keep me laughing. It's gonna keep telling my soul I need to be happy until I overcome that sadness. So that's one thing I normally did. So whenever I feel that sadness coming on, I always there's whatever I can find on Netflix with a comedy that usually makes me laugh. I always just sit and watch it. Because number one, I am focused on the TV. I am focused on the show. That means there's no way for my mind to think about my masculine. There's no way for me to think about any pain or sadness because I'm focused on the movie. I'm focused on the show. And then the jokes that they give is going to make me laugh. So now my soul, my vibration is going to be raising. And it takes its time and get me out of that negativity. So that's one way I always use to get me to start feeling positive again and to start being happy, to feel some joy. And don't stay inside too much. If it's even to go outside and stand in the sun or something, but make sure that you're always going outside and coming back in, all right? Hey, Brianna. Mida, I'm gonna be doing pull of cards after this. Okay. All right, you suck. What's ridiculous? Let me see if I can help you. Tell me what's happening with you. Let me see if I can help you. BP, you're welcome. Hmm. All right, what's that? All right, Zoe. All right, not so much. Okay. All right, you suck. Tell me what's going on with you. After this, I'll get to pulling some cards for you guys. Just let me hear what's going on with you suck here so I can help. If I can. I'll try my best. I'm getting chilly. Let me go turn this heat up, guys. Give me a second, please. Norma, your person doesn't hate you. If this person is your true twin flame, your person doesn't hate you at all. If your person hates you, that means you hate yourself. Your person cannot hate you. They cannot. What they're showing you is just something to mask their true feelings. This person may be pushing you away because they do not know how to handle you. They do not know how to handle the love that you're giving them or that they're feeling. And I'm seeing 222 on my little clock, guys. I used to think my masculine hates me. I used to think so. I used to think that he hates me a lot. Like, I used to think that he cannot stand me. I used to think so. But that was the opposite. But us thinking that they don't like us, that they hate us, it's a problem within us. It's some insecurities that we have. And we need to work on that. Brianna. Yeah, no. No, trust me. If this person is your true twin flame, no. They cannot hate you. They cannot. They cannot. They're just showing you something to push you away. But otherwise, no. They cannot hate you. Do you hate yourself, Norma? A question for you, Norma. Is there something about you that you do not like? Do you hate yourself? Yes, Richard, Jesus is the only divine person I can rely on. Yes. And that's what we all have to come to the conclusion on. The only person you can rely on, the only person you can trust, the only person that will help you, the only person you need is Jesus Christ. That's what the conclusion is for twin flames. I don't know if I'm behind or the chat is behind. Okay, Norma. So just physical ways, I always wanted cosmetic surgery. But Norma, if this is you in your picture here, you're a beautiful woman. What kind of cosmetic surgery you want to go spoil up your face? So you see that's your wound. Ding ding. Confirmation. That's your wound right there, Norma. You need to learn to accept yourself for who you are. You need to know that you're beautiful. You are thinking your person hates you or don't like you because you have that insecurity within you that something about you is not right. So this person didn't tell you that they hated you. This person didn't come out and say, I hate you, I can't stand you. No, you just assumed because you think there's something wrong with you. That's a wound. You gotta learn self-acceptance. And if this person is your true twin flame, as soon as you start to learn that and embrace yourself for who you are, then you're going to see changes. Your person may start to come back around. They may communicate more. And that's because the love of their life is starting to love themselves again. That's it. You're a beautiful woman. I don't know what you're talking about. Very pretty, Richard. Very pretty. Yeah, I mean, this is what I don't understand with us. We are beautiful people. Our men, they are so handsome. And us women, we're beautiful. When I see some of your pictures in the chats or whenever you leave messages or whatever, but yet still we have so much insecurities within ourselves. We don't like the way we look. You're beautiful. I mean, like, that's how you know something is desperately wrong with us. We can't see ourselves for who we are. And that's one thing we need to accept. Who we are. You suck. I don't like saying that. You gotta change that name, man. You gotta change that name. You gotta start to think positive if you want positivity in your life. You're gonna attract to you what sucks. Everything that sucks, you're gonna attract it to you because you have that describing yourself. So you need to change that. I get bullied at my job for I don't know, but I'm 5'1" and I have a mouth. Nobody can bully me. Nobody. You allow people to bully you because you're suppressing yourself. You're allowing yourself to believe what they tell you. You're allowing yourself to believe what they say to you. Which is one of the reasons, again, why you've got to tell yourself who you are. You got to believe in yourself. If you do not believe in yourself, somebody's going to come and tell you something about yourself and you're going to believe it. You cannot allow somebody to bully you. Are you crazy? Aren't you somebody's child? Aren't you somebody? What are you talking about somebody bullying you? Don't you have a mouth? Don't you know how to respond to people? Don't you know how to stand up for yourself? Then you got to learn to stand up for yourself. And I don't mean in any dangerous or physical way. Speak up for yourself. And as a matter of fact, when people try to bully you, it's because they see something great in you. They see something that you can be, something you can become, and they want to stump your growth before you have a chance to flourish. Always know this about bullies. The devil uses people to suppress you. And if you're going to stand there and then talk about I'm being bullied at my job and not doing anything about it, then listen, you got to love yourself, man. You got to love yourself. If you don't love yourself, people are going to tell you things about you that you are going to believe. How can you believe something that somebody tell you about you? Aren't you you? Don't you know yourself? And then this is what I don't like about people who are getting bullied. Somebody's going to be bullying me and I'm going to be listening to what they're saying and then I'm going to sit down and believe it. Hell no. From I know myself, nobody could bully me. Like I said, I'm 5'1". Everybody in this world is taller than I am. But you see this big mouth? I use this. I use this. And I would stand in front of the tallest person and say, try me. Try me. My heart could be going 100 miles an hour. But hey, try me. I'm not going to allow anybody to make me feel. I'm not going to allow anybody to make me feel like I'm a nobody. Nobody. And that's what you got to do for yourself. And like I said, I'm not talking physically because that doesn't help anybody. It doesn't help anybody. Number one, you ignore them. You've got to first start to ignore them. And when you ignore them, they will see that you don't acknowledge them. And when you start to not pay them any mind, they're going to go about their business. People walk over people who they know they can walk on. You think with this big mouth, people can think they can walk over me? No, because I use it. They can't. They can't walk over me. I'm small. They may think they can step over me. But once I open this mouth, they're going to have to pull that foot back because, damn it, I'll break it off with my mouth. Let me not put it that way. It sounds horrible. 232. You have tried, but you haven't tried hard enough. You haven't tried hard enough. Who told you that the little trying that you were doing was enough? You got to try forever. You got to stand up for yourself forever. You are still in existence. Try for yourself forever. Forever. You understand me? Don't let anybody bully you. And then people, I see people, because you can watch the movies, right? It's the same way they respond. Somebody's bullying me, so now I'm going to curl up in a ball and I'm going to go in my little corner and I'm going to be the nobody that they say I'm a nobody. I'm not even going to go outside because I'm being bullied. F that shit. What do you think this is? And you're an adult? Are you kidding me? Man, you gotta try harder. You gotta try harder. Try for yourself. Fight for yourself. And I'm saying it again. I do not mean that you're gonna use no fist to fist, no physical, nothing. Hold your head up high. Stand straight. And when they say things to you, you respond the F back. You understand me? Oh, I can't hear you. All right. I can hear you, 4. You understand me? All right. Ding ding. You see confirmation? Do it. And continue to do it. And when you do it, you hold your head straight and you look ahead. And you let them see that you're serious. Even if they come and attack you, fight the F back. I don't like bullies. And I worse don't like people who let themselves be bullied. I don't like it. Because you are a human being. You're somebody's child. You are a person. Respect yourself. Love yourself. People bully you because they see that you don't love yourself. And they see that you will allow people to do whatever they want with you. Now you gotta stand up and say, hell no. Nah. 4, take control of your life. Nobody can take control of your life for you. Nobody. I went to visit my daughter once when she was a young girl at school. And I came just the right time. Because as soon as I stepped at her classroom door, I saw a boy pushed her. And she ended up in the chalkboard, almost busting her head. I lost my cool with that little boy. I lost my cool. But then I had to remember I'm an adult. This is a child. So I did the next best thing. I just grabbed him by the collar and I dragged him to the principal office. And I said, listen, you got to deal with this before I do. And that was a boy putting his hands on my little girl. They're the same age, but again, it's a boy. So what did that parent teach that child? Little boy, you're supposed to be hitting little girls? And he pushed her so hard, I thought my child would have died. He was so lucky. I don't like bullies. I do not like bullies. And it's the devil that's using them. And I'll say it again. Whenever bullies bully you, it's because they see greatness within you. They see you doing better than them. And because they cannot do as good as you, they stomp your light. They stomp your growth. Hold your head up high, 4. Look them straight in the face. Smile at them and then move on. Because a lot of them, they're hoping for a response so they can do and say something. Just smile at them and go and keep it up. Do not only do this for a week or 2 weeks or whatever. Forever. Forever. Oh, Jesus. You know what? Let me do you guys. Let me get you some readings because this will get me going the whole day. This will get me going the whole day. Let me get you guys some readings. 4, in order to know, and not 4, you suck. Cho. In order to have peace and comfort in your life, you have to first learn how to be alone. You have to. Because if the only way you can find peace in your life is to have somebody around you, then you'll just be accepting anybody in your life just because you want that comfort. Excuse me. So you gotta learn to be alone, loving yourself, accepting yourself so that you do not accept every and anybody in your life. Because a lot of us, before we found out we were twin flames, we used to allow anybody in our life because we are so chasing love. And we want to be loved. We want to feel love. So we accept anything in our lives. As long as they show like they love us, but they were pretending. And some of us, we see that energy, but we don't care because somebody is there. But that's not self-love. That's not self-love. So you got to be alone. So whether you're sleeping alone now or before or to come, it's to teach you a lesson. It's to allow you to learn to love yourself without depending on somebody to love you. All right? Curtis, we all miss our divine masculines. We love them to the bottom of our hearts. But if you're going to continue to say, I want them, I want them, I want them, you're never going to have them. Because you saying to yourself and telling the universe and telling God that I want, I want, I want, it means you don't have. It means you're never going to have. That's what it means. That's why you got to be grateful for what you already have and appreciate what you already have and stop paying attention for what you don't have. When you start to pay attention to what you have, when you start to appreciate what you have and what is already there, then anything else that you want will be added to you because God knows that you will appreciate it when He sends it. Trishina, go ahead. No, Shamira, it is not for the faint of heart. And let me tell you that it is not. It is not. It is not. It's not easy. And God knows that we are able to do it. And the devil knows that we are able to fulfill this job, this mission. So he's going to pressure you more so that you fail. That's why you should never give up. That's why you should always turn to God when you're going through your situation, because God can fight the spiritual battle. We cannot. We can only fight what we see in front of us. Just leave it to God. All right. All right, Trishina, what's your question? Let me do Trishina's question and then oh, is it a twin flame question or you mean a reading? Okay, Curtis, I get you. Oh, my God, cards are already flipping out. Yeah, it is confusing, Shamira, because sometimes you don't even know if the feeling is yours or your masculine. Trishina, you still there? All right. Maybe Trishina is not ready. I'll start the readings, and if Trishina's question pops up, I'll stop and I'll try to answer her questions. All right. So let me. Okay. Can you find love after your twin flame pass away? All right. This is something that I've been pondering a long time. And it's not about finding love, the love part, because you can find love anywhere from anyone. Because we all have soulmates, right? So you can find love. But this is something I'm always pondering. If God sent both of us here as twin flames to do a job, why will one die before the job is completed? This is something that I'm always wondering. Because I do not to take away anything here, Trishina, and my condolences to you, but I just cannot see how it's possible for God to send you here to do a job, and then you're going to be taken before the job is completed. And I'm looking into it, and I'm saying, unless this person is definitely not your twin flame, because you and your person have a job to do together. And if you're in separation and you haven't completed the journey and the journey hasn't begun, how can they leave? How can they leave? I don't understand. So this is why I'm always saying, people, please find out if this person is your true twin flame. Because I don't see it. There's no way, and this is what I'm saying, there's no way God will send you to do a job and then take you away before, or allow you to be taken away before the job is done. I've never seen it. All the leaders that God sent, Moses, everybody, David, everybody, it's when they completed their mission that they're taken away, not before. Even Moses, after he led the people to the promised land, then he was taken away. I don't understand that part. I don't. Natasha Best, what you need to learn, you learn from your soulmates and your karmics. So if it's for you to learn something about losing someone, you will learn that through soulmates, through karmics. When you find out you're a twin flame, it's time for you to complete a mission. It's time for you to wrap something up. It's because you have already learned the lessons, or you've already gone through the situations that you needed to go through. Now you need to release them so that you can be in union to complete that mission. Twin flames, you work in twos as peers. So if your counterpart dies before you even get to even know yourself, what kind of a mission is that? So my twin flame only came here so that I could feel pain? No, I do not believe that. A soulmate makes you feel pain. A karmic makes you feel pain. You learn to feel that pain. I can never understand that one. That's why I'm always saying, find out if this person is your true twin flame. Because a lot of times we waste our time on people who are not our twin flame. And then we end up getting hurt. Again, I am not trying to dim any light here or whatever. But I just cannot see how a twin flame leaves before completing a mission. I just don't see it. The next life, Rain, the next life is going to be in heaven with God. And in heaven, there are no unions. In heaven, there are no marriages. In heaven, you won't even remember who this person is that you were married to them. Marriage was made specifically for earth. In heaven, there are no marriages. You're just angels and spiritual beings walking around. It says so in the Bible. There's no marriage in heaven. Marriage was made specifically for here on earth. Because God knows that everybody needs love. That's why he gave Adam Eve. Because he saw that man shall not be alone. It is not good for man to be alone because you're humans and you need love. And who to love you? A counterpart. In heaven, you're okay. You don't need that stuff to survive. You don't need love to go through anything. Because you're a spiritual being. In heaven, there is love all over. So you don't need a counterpart. Next life is in heaven with God, where you won't need a counterpart. So whatever you and your counterpart are supposed to do, you're supposed to do here on earth. All right. Mm-hmm. Yes, that's it. You have got to find out. And that's why I always tell you guys, do the test with God. Ask God if this person is your twin flame. And when you ask God, I don't want you to go searching for the answer because this is what we do. Because we want this person to be our twin flame so badly because we don't want to hear no, because we don't want to realize that we were wrong, because we don't want to realize that we made a mistake. You go searching for the answer to find it. And when you search, the devil puts things in your way so you can find it to deceive you. If you want to know if this person is your true twin flame, I tell everybody, ask God. You say, God, is John Doe my twin flame? Call them by name so it's specific. Show me a purple river. So you're going to ask for something specific and something you do not normally see. So that when you see that sign, you know that it is from God and that's your answer, that this person is your twin flame. Do the test. You cannot fail. God is leading this journey. How can God lie to you? And this is why you should not go searching, because you're going to pick up something you're not supposed to pick up. You're going to go find that purple river because you want that purple river to show up so badly. And then you're going to end up hurting yourself because this person is not your twin flame. But because I went searching for the purple river, I found it. Seek and ye shall find, right? If you keep looking for it, you're going to find it. But when the answer comes to you, then it's like you're receiving a blessing. Leave it alone when you ask the question. Don't even remember that you asked the question, because as soon as that sign shows up, your mind is going to come back and say, oh my God, I did ask a question. That's my answer. And you can't go wrong. And like I always tell everybody, don't be asking for no numbers. Even people who are not twin flames see numbers. Don't say, God, let me see 222 or let me hear 222 or whatever. Huh? I said a purple frog. I saw one with her son's name on it a day later. That's it, Richard. The answer will come to you. It will come to you. Don't go searching. Because this is the thing. I do not like to see people hurt. I do not like to see people in pain. And if God sends this person to love you, if God sends you to love this person, if God sends you two to be together, how is it that one is going to be taken before you get a chance to experience that union? I don't understand. And most times, if a twin flame union doesn't come together, it's because somebody wasn't putting in that work. You understand? It's because somebody wasn't putting in that work. So we waste time. We waste our time. So even if this person was your twin flame, why weren't you together? You wasted your time. You weren't working on yourself. You weren't doing what you were supposed to do. So it's like, then what? Time ran out? I don't know. But that's the only way I can see it. That's the only way I can look at it. Because most twin flames that I see that do put in that work, they are in union. And that's why I'm trying my hardest. Because I want to be in union too. It's just, what, 3 months ago that I finally really, when I say really let go, I mean really, not even caring, not even trying to see what's happening, nothing. That I really let go. So I still have a ways to go. But I want to get to that point of union. But I know I'm putting in the work. All right. Yes. Yes, Rain. God, it's very specific and not obvious. So the sign that you're looking for is not just going to be there for you to see. He's going to send it when it's the perfect time. When I asked that question, I saw this from someone on YouTube. And you know that after I saw that information on the lady's video, I haven't seen that video again since. And this was 4 years ago, 4 years ago. I don't even know how long I've been doing this. I haven't seen that video since I got that. I came across that video by chance, searching on twin flame things. And when the lady said to ask the question, I asked God right there. And I said, God, if so-and-so is my twin flame, show me a lion. And then I just left it. And as soon as I go back to my phone and I was scrolling to see the comments that people made, I saw 4 lions in a row. Like, how is there 4 lions for 4 different people's profile picture? How? How? Because God knows what he's doing. God set things up. And because I was so shocked, I'm like, oh my God. And I couldn't believe this. That just happened right then. I mean, I didn't even have to wait a minute. I didn't have to wait a minute. So I said, no, this is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. So then I said, okay, God, I'm going to try this one more time. And I said, God, if so-and-so is my twin flame, let him wear a purple shirt to work tomorrow. You heard what I said. I said, God, if so-and-so is my twin flame, because we used to work together, right? I said, if so-and-so is my twin flame, let him wear a purple shirt to work tomorrow. So I'm going to work Monday. I didn't remember. I put it aside because in my mind, it's not going to happen. That's in my mind, you know? So I just put it aside. I wasn't paying attention. When I got to work the morning, when I saw this man, purple shirt, I almost fell to my knees. Purple shirt. My heart almost, I was like this, just like now. I couldn't speak. I couldn't speak. So I know that I was not mistaken. It happened twice. I wasn't mistaken. That's why I teach everybody this now. That's why I teach everybody this. You cannot go wrong. And it's because you're allowing God to lead you. Ask God your questions you have. And ask for a sign. As human beings, we're always like, God, show me a sign if so-and-so is to do this, if so-and-so is to happen. But here what we did wrong. Here's what we did wrong. You ask for a sign, but what is the sign that you ask for? And most times we say, God, help me, show me what to do. And God is showing you in your face right there. but you didn't ask for a specific sign. So when that sign came, you shut it, you push it away, you walked over it, you walked past it because you did not know what sign God was gonna send. So that's why you are to always ask for something specific and something that you don't normally see. Like I did it a third time, guys, because I'm like, God, I can't believe this. I did it a third time. And on my way to work one morning, I said, God, it's listen, I said, God, listen to me. I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna do this a third time. And I said, God, and it was winter. It was winter. And I said, God, if so and so is my twin flame, show me a pineapple. Because it's winter. You're not going to really see pineapples in the store because I don't normally go to the stores anyway. I don't have time. And if I go to the supermarket, I didn't spend long because I don't have time. So there's no way I'm going to see a pineapple, right? So on my way to work, I'm looking out the window. I'm looking at signs because I want to see a pineapple. I want to see a pineapple. And because I was looking so much, this time it took me about 2 or 3 days to decide that I'm not going to search anymore because I'm not seeing that pineapple. And I'm going to work. I think it was a Thursday or the Friday. And I took my clothes out that I'm gonna wear to work. And I stood in the mirror, and as I put that shirt over my head, and when I pulled that shirt down, guess what was on the front of the shirt? A pineapple. A pineapple. So I'm telling you, let God lead you. You cannot go wrong. That's why he sent me here. So I can teach you guys this. Because he said that his people are being lied to for far too long. Twin flames are not coming into union because you don't understand what twin flames are about. You don't understand the purpose. You don't know what twin flames are for. And he sent poor little twin D here. So everybody out there, it's your fault that I'm a twin flame. It's all your fault. I'm going to blame you. It's all your fault that I'm a twin flame. It's all your fault that I'm going through this. Because if I wasn't experiencing twin flame, I wouldn't be able to experience it and tell you what to do. So I blame you. I blame you. That's why I'm in this seat. Because I had to be able to tell you exactly about what twin flame is. And in order to do that, I had to experience it first before I could teach it to you. Right? So, this is what we all need to do. Go back to God. Let God lead you. Let God lead you. You can't go wrong. You cannot. All right. The signs are real, Brianna, because God is real, man. Mwah, Chica Dulce. Love you too. All right. Hey, Melissa. Well, Zoe, you saw his name if that's what you asked for. And I'm telling you, if this person, yeah, you try and confirm it. Ask another time. But like I said, don't go searching. You see, that one time I went searching because I want to see the pineapple so bad, I couldn't see it until maybe 3-4 days after, until I gave up looking. Until I gave up looking. All right. Exactly. It was so fast. I had to ask a second question. And if this person is your true twin flame, you don't have to ask. You don't have to wait long for your sign to come through. You don't have to wait long. I'm guaranteeing you within a week, you'll see that sign. Any major thing you want to do in your life, ask God. Because God runs your life. God knows what your life is supposed to be like. You want to apply for this job. You ask God, God, should I apply for this job? Show me this. Because he knows which job is best for you. He knows where you're supposed to be. He knows which job is going to help his children to prosper. If this man, should I date this man? Should I date this woman? Show me so and so. He knows who is good for you. He knows. You know, we just got to learn to go back to God. All right, Desiree, thank you so much. All right, let's get into the readings now. I think I've explained that. Every time I have a live, I have to explain that because there are always new people. I don't mind explaining it because I like when you guys see the power of God. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Sarah. All right. Yes, Rain. Thank you very much. I have to, you know. I'm here for you guys to help you. All right, Desiree. Let's see what's going on with your person. Let me pray, guys. Because I didn't pray before I begin because I was doing questions. Let me pray, guys. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come. Thine will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. All right. All right, let's see what's going on for you and your person. Desiree. Let's see what Desiree's person wants to tell her. All right, let me use this one, Desiree. All right, what does Monty want to tell Desiree, Father God? What does Monty want Desiree to know, please? You got Libra and Three of Cups. Your person may be going through some issues as well. Some court issues or child issue or whatever the situation is. Maybe that's why we have the Libra here, because maybe they're going through some court issues or something in regards to the law, whatever it is. But at the same time, there is a third party situation that your person wants you to know about, and for you to also know that they're working on this issue. Your person is working on reunion here. Oh, this person will return, and you have death in the reverse. There is something that your person needs to release. They will return. This is what your person wants you to know. They will return. But at the same time, there is something that they need to release. There's something that they need to get over. There's something that they need to work on with that death energy. Oh my gosh, look on the bottom, Desiree. Dealing with something, don't want to burden you. You see that? And the lovers, so they love you. This person loves you. They want you to know that they will return, but there's something they need to clear up. There's something they need to clear up. Traveling towards you. You see that? Oh, Desiree. Your person is coming towards you, but there is something they need to work on. Something they need to balance in their life, so that they can have this reunion with you. All right. All right, Sarah. Let's get you a message. Let's see what's going on with you and your person here. What's the situation between Sarah and Sarah's person, please? You have the Ten of Wands. So there is a burden here. There's a burden, and for this person, Sarah, it may be someone, it may be a person. It may be a person. This person may be stopping your person from their happiness. This person has a lot of love for you, but there is this burden that your person is almost at that point where they can release this person, this situation, because they're looking forward to their happiness. And they know that this person or thing is what is keeping them from their happiness because they're in love with you. Yeah, balance. Two of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. Your person keeps thinking about you. They keep wanting to be with you, but they know there's something that they need to take care of as well. There's balance that they need to achieve so that they can find their happiness. The Six of Cups. This person they think about you a lot. Boom. They think about you a lot. This person's in love with you. You've known this person before. Oh, the Emperor. So this person has started to take back control of their life because they know what this burden is. They know that this burden is what's keeping them from their happiness. Six of Pentacles, yeah. They want to give back. They want to achieve that balance with you. They want balance back in their life. It's like your person is tired. That's why they're at that point where they're almost going to be putting that burden down because they are tired. Yes, please. Hit that thumbs up button, guys. Brianna. Let's see what's going on with your person. No communication. Let's see what's up with Brianna's person. Why is there no communication, please, Father God? Why is there no communication? Three of Pentacles. This may have to do with their work, Brianna. So this person may be consumed with work right now, or it's their work that's preventing them from communicating, from talking to you. But right now, they're thinking about approaching you. They're thinking about coming in with an offer. See that? Knight of Cups. But it has a lot to do with their work. Everybody getting the Lovers. What's going on here? There's a lot of love in the place. Yeah, this person definitely wants things to work with you. Seven of Pentacles and the Lovers. But right now it's like they're just focused on their work, because in order for things to grow, in order for things to get better, they have to be financially stable. Their ultimate goal is that that Lovers. That's their ultimate goal. See the victory card. The victory card. You will have victory here. Your person is working on victory. But in order to have this victory, it's like my money has got to be up there, man. They're thinking about you too. My money has got to be up there. I've got to be able to supply. I've got to be able to protect. I've got to be able to cover my expenses. I've got to be able to be that Emperor. The Fool. So your person will be taking a leap of faith. They'll be taking a leap of faith. Yeah. Confirmation. What else can you tell me that's keeping this person from communicating? What else is going on here, please, that we should know? Heart with a key. Sunglasses. So your person is just watching you here. Your person is just watching you. But see, again, getting together. See, this is the one. It's like they know they've met the one. There's something that you need to open up your heart here in regards to Brianna. Yeah, and they're focused on themselves right now. So your person is growing. Your person is elevating in every part of their life. Learning to love their life. Doing the shadow work. Working on their finances. This person is just busy looking and dealing with. Ooh. They're just busy and dealing with work so that they can have this. So that they can have that partnership. So that they can have that commitment. All right, Brianna. Jesus, I love this. Let's see what's in their heart here. The butterfly. See, relationship evolving to the next level. Healing the inner child and growth. Your person's just working on themselves. No need to worry. No need to worry. Look at this. No need to worry. They're just working on elevating themselves so that they can be that Emperor for you. All right. Found my cards. All right, let's see. All right, Sarah, let's get you a message, Sarah. Let's see what's going on between your person and you right now, Sarah. You have the 7 of Wands in the reverse. Somebody may be telling their truth. Somebody may be speaking their truth here. End of the deception. No more lies. No more keeping themselves deceived, blindfolded. Give me one more, please. Okay. So there was a situation that this person thought that they were in love with. There's a disconnection. This connection is broken. This connection is no more. This connection is done. It's like this person again. See, I was deceiving myself. I was thinking that there was love here, but it's not. So there's gonna be some movement. There's gonna be some action. Woo! Sarah, there's definitely gonna be some action. There's definitely going to be some action. There's love coming in. There's love coming in. And I'm also getting like, if this is a connection that's broken with you and this person, there's nothing for you to worry about because there is love that is coming your way. There's love. See, there's somebody that's coming in here. I don't know who this person is, but there's somebody coming in. The King of Pentacles. There's somebody coming in. No need to worry. All right, Stephanie, let's see what's going on for you guys. You and Mr. Kendrick. Let's see what's going on for Stephanie and Kendrick. Oops, sorry, Father God. What's the situation between Kendrick and Stephanie, please? Okay, there's a small offer coming in. There may be some communication as well. There may be some communication. What else can you tell me about this communication? Ooh, Jesus. 2 of Cups. So this communication, this conversation, this offer, it may be in regards to love. It may be an offer of love that's coming in. I'm being told that you need to be listening. Why am I hitting? Listen, Jesus of mercy. Yo, I can't take the shocks. I can't take the shocks. Somebody call the love doctor for me. I cannot take the shocks, you know. I'm getting old. There's an offer of love coming in, Stephanie. You got the 4 of Wands and the 2 of Cups. Listen to your intuition. That's what I was getting to tell you. You got the Magician here on the bottom, overall energy. Listen to your intuition. You can create what you want. There is improvement that's coming. Yes. Put in that work. Do that work. Focus on your finances as well. There's abundance coming your way. And you got the Page of Wands. So somebody's definitely turning back towards their passion, what they're passionate about. It's like, yeah, I'm passionate about this person. So guess what? I'm going to focus on this person. Stephanie, ooh. I love this. I love this. I love the, you know what? Let me see how this person is. Look at this. I was just gonna say, let me see what this person is feeling about you. So you see, Stephanie, it's not something that we should meddle in and try to mess with. It's happening. It's happening. Let go and let God. Trust. Give me one more, please. Give me one more. Sometimes when we see the good news and we hear the good news, guess what? We get so ahead of ourselves that we spoil it. Don't. Let it go. Let God. See, you have fake people. You have people who may tell you things. You have people who may have been telling your person things. But there's a sudden change. The Tower. There's a sudden change that's happening. The Hangman. People are being released. People are being released. Fake friends, malicious intent, they are being released. The strength. Okay, so your person may have gotten the strength that they needed to do this. And that's why maybe now they can move forward to you. But let go and let God. Everything is coming together. Everything is coming together. All right, let's see. Hey, Miss Juanita. All right, Miss Sacredness. Let's get you a message. What's going on with your person? What's the situation between Sacredness, please, Father God, and Sacredness's person? Ooh, double flip. Double flip. Three of Pentacles. It seems like all these divine masculines, all they're doing, they're working. All they're doing is working. Three of Pentacles. This person may approach you. This person may approach you. This person may be moving away to calmer waters. I don't know if you are their calmer water. Or they're moving away from you. It depends on how your situation is. Give me one more here, please, Father God. The Star. The Star. Isn't the Star Aquarius? Or am I wrong? Somebody tell me, because y'all know I don't follow astrology. But this person is learning to fill their own cups. They're learning to give to themselves. They're learning to receive. They're learning to listen to their intuition. Your person has been very confused for a while. They have been confused for a while. But something is changing. It's like they're regaining spiritual understanding here. I think the Aquarius is a star, though. And the Wheel. So whatever is happening with this person, it is destined to happen. It is time for it to happen. So changes are being made and it's the right time. There's a second chance coming in. There's a second chance. You're going to have a second chance with this person. All right. Stephanie, you're welcome. All right. All right, Maria, let's get you a reading. Let's get you a reading. Guys, I'm gonna cut it short. I'm gonna cut it short today. My belly rumbling. My belly rumbling. I'm gonna cut it short. And the next one I have, my regular subscribers, I'm gonna do you guys first. Because you guys have been following me, supporting me. And I'm going to try and give back for you guys. So I'm not going to be able to do you guys today. Because my belly, I'm hungry. Okay. 323. And then I'm going to make sure that I come back on Thursday. And I make sure that I do my regular subscribers first. All right, guys, if you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe and support your girl, all right? All right, Maria, let's see what's going on. Let's go see what's going on for you and your person. And BP, I'll do you, BP. And then that's going to be it. Wait, I think one of my cards flip or something. All right, Father God, what's going on for Maria? What's the message that you have for me? Maria, what's going on between Maria and Maria's person, please? What's the situation? You have the Six of Cups in the reverse, so somebody's moving on. Somebody's moving on from the past. There's a lot of love coming in here. A lot of love. We have somebody here moving on from the past. What about this Six of Cups here? Yeah, somebody's seeing some kind of truth and they're moving on. They're moving on. There's a whole heap of confusion going on with these masculines. This person has been confused as well. But it's like whatever they were confused about, it's like it's getting resolved and now they can move forward because they're seeing the truth. They're seeing the light with that King of Wands. Yeah. Yeah, they're definitely putting an end to something. There was a secret that this person discovered. Whether this is about themselves or people around them, but it caused them to push forward. Now they're moving forward. They're no longer stuck on their past. They're moving forward. They're putting an end to a lot of things. This person has been through a lot as well. So it's like now it's time for them to see happiness. You see all these swords? All these swords. Then, sorry. 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords, 8 of Swords. This person has been through a lot of mental torment. A lot. This person was struggling. No wonder they're finding their happiness. They've been through a lot. Too much. Too much. That's why this person was like holding back as well, because this person has been through a lot. King of Pentacles, they're rising up. They're rising up. This person is realizing that I can be who I want to be. So it's like that mental torment. It's like they're putting it behind them. Manipulation, no more. So this person is finding their happiness again. All right, Maria, your person is finding their happiness. That's all they need to do, because they have been through manipulation. They had it rough. They had it rough, but they're finding their happiness again. All right, BP. Let's see. Let's see. Ooh, the Chariot. BP, the Chariot. And 212. There's action coming. Man, look. A lot of you getting that King of Pentacles. I'm becoming stuffy. A lot of you getting that King of Pentacles. So your person here is definitely making changes. This person is coming. This person is coming. Page of Swords in the reverse. Your person's perception has changed. They either have already made a choice, BP, or they're about to make a choice, because their perception has changed. The way they used to view something, whether this is you or things about them, it has changed. It has changed with that Page of Swords in the reverse. Once everything about them is aligned, especially that perception that has been holding them back a lot, they're going to be coming forward. The Justice. So they need to see some truth here in order to balance themselves. Give me one more, please, Father God. Yes. Ace of Pentacles. See, they need to see. I'm sorry, I'm becoming stuffy. They need to see. There's something within them that they need to see, that they need to change their perception. And then, this opportunity, this abundance is going to start to flow. There's something big waiting to happen. Yeah, them coming in, them rushing in. But that perception that they have of themselves or people around them or a situation or you, they're going to have to change it. And then you'll start to see that action. The Page of Wands. There may be communication, but I'm getting like this communication is like this person finally seeing who they truly are and what they're truly passionate about. But they're holding on to that passion. And that's gonna bring you that opportunity. There could also be an opportunity to communicate with this person. That's gonna come your way. Right? So, well, don't look out for it. It's gonna happen when it's supposed to happen. But there's an opportunity that's gonna come for communication between you and this person, BP. Shamira, thank you so much, and I appreciate you guys as well. Guys, listen. Listen. I'm getting so stuffy, and I'm hungry. I'm gonna sign off, and like I said, guys, I'm gonna make sure that I come back on Thursday. I'm gonna have to make sure because I won't be able to do Tuesday, but I'm gonna do Thursday. So I'm gonna do my regular subscribers first because they've always been here with me, supported me, and I've got to show my appreciation, right? And then I'll get you guys again. So make sure you join me again next Thursday. And I'll try and answer more questions. Hopefully this is not a cold that's coming on, you know. Hopefully it's just feeling stuffy because I was a little bit chilly just now. So then I can get to do more. All right, guys. I love you all. I'm going to go now get some yummy in my tummy. All right. All right, guys. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys next Thursday. And I'm sorry I couldn't do more. But you hear how I sound. I can't even get my words out properly. So, see you guys. And thanks to everybody who donated today. Thanks to everyone who is hitting that like button. That thumbs up, guys. Hit the thumbs up. Support your girl. And thanks to everyone who showed up. And I do hope that I helped you guys with your questions. If I didn't get you, please come back next week. I'll try my best. All right. Love you guys. Let go and let God. And I'll see you at your next message. All right. Later. Love you all.